Alright guys, and welcome back to Starfield. Man, I've left it really late in the day to start recording today, so this might well be a little shorter than usual episode. I had work stuff and then family stuff. One of them I liked, one of them I didn't. I hate my family. No, I'm joking, it was the other way around. Delgado, we're on this evil mission. In the last episode, what was it? What did we do? We stole that award? That stupid bloody award, what's it called? Okay, so after reporting my actions on the Siren of the Stars to Delgado, Neva wants me to follow her and then speak to her about this Earth Savior Award. So a lot of that last mission was just about trying to sneak in and steal this so-called Earth Savior Award. And I'm going to have to... Oh, God, how do I go back into it? There we go, back into first person.
SysDev probably thinks we're a bunch of mindless marauders. We here in Ops beg to differ.
I'd recognize that face anywhere.
Glad that job's finally over.
Right, Neva, I'm following you. I hope this goes well. Did I do the right thing? Am I in your good books now? Come on, Neva, talk. Come on, we have to do this around the corner when no one's listening. Andreja, you know. Oh, what's the step ladder? Somebody could have been up there painting. Sucks. Dangerous.
Every captain here's earned their stripes, bleeding for the fleet.
I love this pirate armor. This guy, a little bit of an eye socket malfunction, so he's used a bit of gaffer tape. Oh, sorry, this lady. Bit of gaffer tape on the left socket. Right, you are completely in the way. Okay, we're through. Neva. It's an apt name for somebody that operates within a fleet. It's so close to naval. Right, Neva.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I going to be very disappointed?
Well, first of all, I would like to commend you on your subtle pirouette that you just performed before asking me this question. So I could give it to her, I could lie, I couldn't find it. What's Jazz doing here? Who's Jazz? Nearly said something else. Who is Jazz?
First of all, this is my section of the key. So I'm gonna stand here for as long as I want.
I like that, Jazz. You stand up for yourself.
And second of all, I know all about that award and your deal with Neva. We don't keep secrets between us. Just throttle down and give her the damn thing already so we can get to work.
Throttle down. My God, this is not that kind of a video. All right, well, listen, I've got this award. Have it.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Rokov, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, yeah. Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Okay, I'll take the credits. I did actually happen to accidentally mention it to Rokov. Not accidentally at all, I deliberately chose to.
You've got stuff to smuggle. I've got the stuff to hide it.
That's very nice, Jasmine. Or Jazz. Let's move on. What's our next task today? Let's get moving. Report the mission progress. Oh, we've got to go back to the United Colonies. Guys, I've got to step out for a short time. I've got an urgent meeting somewhere else in the galaxy. I think they fell for it, Andreja. Let's go. They don't know what's going on, but I'm a double agent.
You know what happens when we see red.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Yeah, well, I was able to... Oh, that's what we did. Steal the Gal Bank credentials.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Well, thank you very much.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives.
Oh, yeah.
We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Gal Bank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Didn't they say that last time? Why did it... oh, let me get rid of the mouse. Why does it sound so familiar? they said. And we said exactly the same thing last time. An EM class gas giant, which really, really makes me think. Electromagnetic. Don't know. We'll see. So it's very dangerous to approach. I don't know why it would be electromagnetic or so strongly electromagnetic being a gas giant. Depends. Oh, no. Let's leave the astrophysics for today. Delgado will figure it out because he's the man.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
Not really. I'm trying to get in with you guys. He's kept ahead of Sysdef. I don't admire him, but you have to admit he's been oh, I don't like this. That's too flattering. I was simply warning you about his resourcefulness.
Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Delgado is still a murderer. Your best buddy has killed every single one of our previous informants.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
Well, this is a good question. Aren't you concerned? Now, I remember this now. For those of you that are keeping up with the story, because I'm struggling, aren't they concerned that I'm helping them get closer to Crix's legacy?
Would kindly of course I am. We don't really have a choice in the matter. There are no shortcuts. The route you're taking to secure Crix's legacy for the Crimson Fleet is the only one at our disposal. If you suddenly change your behavior, they'll know something's wrong. I realize it's difficult, but I urge you to stay the course for now. In the meantime, we'll formulate a plan to ensure the Crimson Fleet doesn't get their hands on that money.
Okay, alright, well I feel mildly reassured, thank you very much. They think something called the ComSpike will solve this problem.
They have information about the ComSpike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project.
Ooh.
It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the ComSpike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
I like this. The man has a plan. He's a leader. This is what we're gonna do. Great leadership. Okay, look, I'll report back with any evidence that I recover. What's this though? Aren't we going to warn the UC Navy about my attempt to grab the ComSpike? That's a good question.
I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the ComSpike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest.
Close to the chest, I thought the phrase was. All right, look, I'll report back with any evidence that I recover, sir.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
Okay, great. XP for a conversation. Mission rewards.
Early
Beautiful.
reports say your mission on the Siren was a success. I'm sure the commander is pleased.
Who's talking? Is that you, Ensign?
Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, we'll follow.
Okay, we've got a new mission. She's got just one of those faces where people say, oh, you look unhappy.
Siren of the Stars, huh? Pretty fancy for a pirate.
All right, look, no one asked.
Nice work on the Siren.
Yeah, thanks.
You keep this up and this operation might finally get the folks at MAST
Would
to
people
shift
just-
resources.
Can people just stop talking?
Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far.
Okay, this is getting on my nerves now. Yeah, as I was saying, she's got one of those faces where people will ask her, oh, what's wrong? And she's like, nothing's wrong. I'm fine. I was fine until you asked me what was wrong. It was just the way her face falls. Just looks permanently upset. Okay, Andreja, I'm not feeling too great. I'll close the locker. I meant to talk to you.
You have my attention.
Have we got any personal
Yes, of
questions to
course.
ask? I don't think there's gonna be. Oh, here we go. There's a new one. I'd like to know more about House Varun.
I am not surprised you have questions.
Oh, this is great. Can you explain the Great Serpent to me?
You might as well just ask me to explain the universe. Here is what I can tell you. The Great Serpent revealed himself to Jinan Barun decades ago. He explained that it was he who had created this galaxy and breathed life into it. And while he had slumbered after his creation, he would return soon. And when he did, those who had served him in his stead would be rewarded, while the rest were cast into shadow. And so, for generations, we have prepared for his return.
I love that. I mean, no, I don't love that. It's just, every time somebody's talking about a god or a deity, when they refer to he, she, him, it's always with a capital H or an S. It's just, every time I've seen them in sentences, it bothers me. It looks grammatically wrong. I'm no idea why I'm actually commenting on this, but it's just an observation. Do you think you'll ever be able to return home?
That is not for me to decide. If the High Council summons me home, I will go. Until then, I will perform whatever tasks they ask of me.
It was very short and to the point. Do you worry about people finding out?
For all that I have seen and experienced, I have never been as afraid as the day Sarah and Vladimir confronted me. But they agreed to keep my secret, and they have held true to their word. That surprised me, but also gave me some amount of comfort. I know that most would not react the same. House Va'ruun is still widely hated in the settled systems, and that sentiment will not change anytime soon.
That was a great...
It is, after all, much of the reason I was sent here in the first place.
A great inhale. So yeah, of course, Andreja, she sort of joined without revealing the truth of her past and her part of House Va'ruun. But what's it like?
It is not for the faint of heart, I assure you. To know what the future will bring, what will be not just your fate, but that of all those around you. And yet to have no choice but to keep that to yourself. It is a challenge. But as I have told you, it also fills me with purpose. And that purpose is what guides me and drives me.
Okay, I think we're done. No, wait, just one more thing. I sound a bit like Columbo. Why does House Va'ruun send out undercover agents?
You know, of course, of our tumultuous history with the people of the settled systems. Few have forgiven the Serpent's crusade. The High Council worries that many would still plot to wipe us out completely. And so we watch. We look for warning signs and we send word back. And it does not help that we are unfortunately still dependent on supplies. Life on the edge of the settled systems is difficult, and no one will formally trade with us. So agents also help oversee deals with smugglers and the operations needed to transport supplies back home.
All right, I think we're done this time round.
No, thank you. It is good to be able to discuss this with someone.
Okay, we're done. Definitely done this time. Brilliant. Okay, I hope that's... What? Everybody's talking. Ah!
Bolted down.
Stop it! I think that might mean that we've opened up her storyline a little bit more. We'll see. Right, where are we off to now anyway? Oh yeah, okay, so the best there is meet Neva and Jasmine on the quay. Alright, so we're in a prison ship. Why am I even in this thing?
People say I need more hobbies. Writing about you.
Where's my ship?
About you, talking about you. That's 3 right there.
What's going on? Why am I in this ship and not my own? I'm very confused at this point. Okay, anyway, I don't care. We'll pick it up when we land somewhere else. Okay, mission X, go. Takes a little while to launch. That's interesting. All the points were in the grav drive on this ship, and that countdown was a lot quicker. What a strange detail. Okay, we have made it. Docking, sir. Oh, maybe I should get in there and join them.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the ComSpike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Okay, yeah, all right, we're here. Let's
Brooke.
go.
Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do the same.
Whoa, I love this. Andre just getting punchy. Sounds like she'll be useful. Should I expect any trouble or premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
All right, guess
I
we'll
sure
get
hope
going.
so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the ComSpike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Got it. Understand. I like this. Guard dogs, that's intriguing. We're gonna have to fight some guard dogs. I bet they don't go woof, whatever they are. I bring it back in one piece. Yeah, go on it. Actually, yeah, what does it look like?
Unfortunately, I have no idea.
Oh, great.
Once you're inside SY920 and you're behind their firewalls, you should pick through their computer system. With any luck, it'll point you
Oh,
I understand.
and one more thing.
And one more thing.
SY920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Okay, got it.
Perfect.
I'm looking forward to this.
That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that ComSpike in your cargo bay.
I'm down, right. Do I need to ask any more questions? If Juan asks me why we need it, what do I tell her? Ooh.
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Brooke.
Thanks.
If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
Got it. Let's
Good
just
luck.
go. Right, now, how do I actually get my old shit back? In fact, let's go... Oh, no, not this menu. Let's go back into first person. It's okay for conversations, but it's really not that great in the game. The third person mode is just weird and clunky. Oh, wow. Wow, this is so cool. I mean, maybe I just never looked at it from this angle. This is... this is where the Teletubbies live. To the spaceport. I am confused. Very confused. I thought I'd already landed in the place where she was gonna be. I guess not. Really sort of misty weather today. not always like this here, is it? Oh God. How many more cuts, how many more loading screens do we have to go through to meet this person?
That's why I bought the bottle of Pinot Noir.
Oh, I've been here before, I remember now. Yeah, this is where I ran around in the early parts of this game. Kay's house. Right, let's get up here. And speak to this lady, Juan, or Juan Dayu.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
And you must be the smuggler. Shh, don't say it too loud. I may be new, but I got plans. I have a name, you know, Scarlet. Don't you mean the new rook?
Ah, you must not be used to pirates being so cordial. But in the heart of New Atlantis, we have to do our best to keep up appearances. I can't afford to be as rough as some of our cohorts. It's bad for business.
Alright, so, you must be the smuggler.
Careful. The walls have ears.
I knew she'd say something like that.
SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So together we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Alright. Go for
Good.
it.
If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Okay, oh, Andreja can talk here. Do not mistake us for amateurs. We'll get the job done without sacrificing you. Oh, go on, Andreja.
Do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrificing your route.
I appreciate the confidence. I just want to remind you, this job calls for more discretion than your usual swashbuckling adventures. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
This sounds great. A different ship? Fine. Let's
We'll talk more on the ship.
go straight there. I'm not sure I want to do much more talking. Right. Oh, this is nauseating. Having to run so far. Or am I actually going to board this lady's ship? I guess so. Oh, look at the size of this thing.
Hey, no funny stuff with that booster pack.
Oh, wow. Hey, this is huge. Is it a ship or is it a building? Man. Oh, I want this. I think we're going to have to steal this at the end. Look at the size of it. Good lord. All right. I guess I don't get to do any of the... Thank you. I'll take the spare med pack. I guess I don't get to do any of the flying, though.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
I'm with you. I find it comforting, too.
Always looking for the next mark.
Yeah, they really got to do something with that getting off the ladder mechanic. It's just a bit weird. Wow. Hey. Okay, my bridge is probably about the same size as this. I mean, I know size doesn't matter. I'm not trying to brag.
Yes? What?
All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
No problem.
Of
At
course,
all.
I don't expect it to be.
The less talking all of us have to do, the better.
You'll get no argument from me. It'll be hard enough explaining why I have 2 new crew members. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it.
Just go.
If you want to ask me any other questions...
No, I'm ready. Let's go. I want to do this. Whoa, what happened to her there?
We leave for SY-920 immediately.
She time slipped.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
Oh, yes. I really get to do this as a passenger. Wow. It's one of the best. It's one of the things I love about flying the most is the takeoff.
Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Wandai.
What is going on? I need to go back up.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning.
Stop the Crimson Fleet.
You're cleared to dock at docking bay 2.
Ah.
Looks like we're clear.
Let's see how the professionals do it. I don't even know what weapons I've got armed. So, okay, one was her name Jizz told us to go check through the computer systems to point us the way to this. What was it called? A prototype or whatever it's called.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance door downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
All right, I've got it.
Not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Hello.
Understood. Are you ready? Is Andreja, are you coming with me or am I on my own here? She doesn't talk. Okay.
As long as the credits
find the way out. Easier said than done. On this ship. How do I get out of here? I just want to leave.
Excuse me.
Excuse me? Excuse yourself. Okay, here we go. You're right though. Who was it who mentioned the doors? A lot of these doors look like the vault doors from Fallout games. It does. Very reminiscent of them, except they don't roll sideways like those do. Okay.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Yes.
We need a lot of cargo to keep a station this size running.
Absolutely. Don't worry. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't. I promise. So where? Hold on. Right down here. Access to the barracks to find a uniform. How do I turn this? Oh, there you go. Torch is off. It's a holding of that button. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not panicking at all. Make an excellent spy. Ah, here we go. Here's the intercom.
This is Captain Juan Dayu.
In the cargo bay, just checking in.
And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
Get it, got it, good.
I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Oh, this is great. Proper stealthy. Aha! Here we go. Alright, give me a minute. I'll sort this one out. It's a bit complicated. Ah, there we go. And we are in. Currently trespassing. Residents will become hostile if you are spotted. Okay. Oh dear God, it's one of those slug things again. Can't squish them as you walk on them. Alright, right, no, concentrate. We're looking for this uniform. Man, these air vents are tall enough to stand up in. Okay. Find an ensign uniform. What's that one then? Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, there's multiple places I can get one. Okay then. Oh. There's guards in there. Oh crap. Okay, maybe we should try a different room. What's this proper good? I'm gonna take a quick save here. Can I quick save? Quick saving. Excellent. Right. We're going sneak mode. Look at Andrea, she's being so stealthy. Good. Showers and toilets, but no uniform.
How's the patrol? Back holding up okay?
Okay, I can hear the guards. Open the door, but don't show your face. Whoa. Now remember, I've got this stealth mode. Thanks, Andrade, you're very, very helpful. Stealth mode when I'm at rest, much like hers there. God, I just don't know. What I wouldn't give for eagle vision right now. Okay, go. Oh, just made it. Just made it. Ensign Zerami's uniform. Now, I suppose I make sure I equip the damn thing. Much as I love what I'm wearing. Inventory. Base suit, you're gonna have to take that off. And oh no, the pack can stay. So, I forgot I was wearing this lot. Striker gear. Ensign Zerami's uniform. There we go. Do we not? Can we not wear a helmet? Okay, let's just make sure that I actually look. All right. Let's make sure I actually look the part. Yeah, baby, looking good. Okay, crew quarters computer. I suppose I was supposed to head through this just to see if I could find this prototype thing. ComSpike, whatever it is. A reminder to all personnel, projects being developed on this station are highly classified and involve extremely sensitive information. As a loyal citizen of the United Colonies and a member of the UC Navy, you're being entrusted not to share this knowledge out. Okay, it's not really telling me. Oh, for those in the cargo bay, an extra reminder that only uniformed personnel are allowed in the mess hall and barracks. Doesn't really help. Personnel profile. Win Akasaka. Okay. Right. Andreja, I really don't think you should be here. I think you might be making this worse. Oh, look at the jellyfish in a jar. Oh, that's really, really cool. It weighs 2.5 though. I would take it if it was a little lighter. Okay, there's not much around here. Now, where are we headed? We're going to the command bay. If we can get away with this. Have that, thank you. Not technically considered stealing anymore. I don't know if I should be coming in and out of the air vents here. Do I even need to worry about wandering around? No, let's go back up. We'll find a slightly more conventional path. Okay, that's more barracks again. Look at that. Deep recon power pack. You alright?
I've heard the engineers say Dr. Vogel is an AI.
Oh, really?
I guess that's their way of saying he's smart. Or boring.
Look, they don't care about Androja. Oh, they're not the smartest, are they? Okay, cargo bay, mess hall, lounge, transport lifts. Man, I'm undercover.
Vincent.
The name's Scarlet. Captain Scarlet. Secure access.
State your business.
Oh, I need to report to the command bay for duty.
Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead. Your friend there have the same clearance?
Of course.
Then you're both good to go.
Oh, no, you must be in uniform, but don't worry, Andreja doesn't count. Okay, this is where we could have broken in earlier. And been in awful lots of trouble. ID card reader. Done. Okay, getting pretty straightforward.
It's good to be back in our own ship.
We're not... Andreja, we're not on our own ship. Okay, I think you're going to have to lay off the meds. Oh, here we go. Intercom again.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
Yeah, I'm in the command bay now.
And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover.
Yeah, it's already done.
Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
Got it. Oh, Andreja.
Checkpoints have not been a problem so far. There's little reason to think this one would be different.
I like the confidence. But remember, they tend to get harder the further you go. Hence, the clearance code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
Got it. That was a bit weird that Andreja liked that once, even after she was corrected. Find the clearance code.
What they say,
Okay.
Marine. If you're
Guess
15
that's right
minutes
there,
early,
then.
you're still 10 minutes late.
Okay, come on. This can't be too tough. I need trauma packs, med packs, anywhere I find them. Oh, here we go. Novice level shouldn't be too taxing, but I will still prepare properly for it. That's there. You go there, you go there. Done. For checkpoint access, please retrieve a clearance code based on your last name and rank. Oh god, what was my character's name? Ensign Zirami's uniform. Zirami. Clearance code based on your last name and rank. Ensign Zirami. Okay, there we go. ZX321D. ZX321D. There. I've really got to hack another door. Alright, let's do it. Whoa! What? Oh, this is going to take ages. Actually, no, I can't be bothered. There's got to be another way in there. That's going to take so long. So long. Oh. Well, that saved not only time, but effort.
Need your clearance code, Marine.
ZX321D. Sir.
All right, Ensign. Let's hear it.
That one.
You're clear, Ensign Zeremi.
Yay!
I assume the two of you are together?
Yeah,
yes,
of course we are.
Together.
Oh,
Then
she
you're both
hesitated
clear.
there. Nice one. Job done. Find information on the ComSpike. I like that. The title of this mission is The Best There Is. Best there is. Good place to come to top up on med packs. Wow, so this is like ground control.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Inform them they are clear to launch.
This is so cool. I could do with some more rounds though. Thank you. Professionals refined side star. God, look at the attachment on that. I'm having it. I'm having it. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. I'm allowed to be here. Okay, UCE 86 ComSpike. Status active. Project leader Dr. Gabriel Vogel, Engineering Bay 4. Okay. Project lead and permissions. Project lead is Dr. Gabriel Vogel. All inquiries regarding the ComSpike should be routed through him, and all other matters should be directed to Commander Natara or the highest ranking officer. Note, level 4 clearance should only be accessed with commander approval. So I'm going to upgrade my security clearance. Upgraded. Engineering Bay 4 elevator clearance granted. Report to Dr. Gabriel Vogel for further guidance. What's this ComSpike proposal? The goal of Project UCE-86, aka ComSpike, is to create a highly sensitive receiver capable of picking up communication signals and decrypting them on the spot. Signal range would be star system wide at a minimum of 50 astronomical units. The receiver would be strong enough to pick up traces of frequencies potentially weakened by distant atmosphere or a gravitational field. Decryption software would be smart enough to both decrypt any signal within nanoseconds and propose any missing or corrupted data. Okay. Alright, so it's a spy device. Communications across the system are greatly increased with fewer delays. So distress signals become easy to locate. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's what you want. Security could detect hostile frequencies before they become a threat. Hostile embedded messaging could be easily exposed. So it's a hacking tool, basically, isn't it? Communications hacking. Alright, we're through. Let's go. Upgraded clearance as well. I feel incredibly powerful. Secure access. Am I allowed it? Yeah, damn right I am. Open door, done. Lovely.
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave.
I'm assigned, don't worry. Relax, I got it.
If you don't belong here, you need to get back to your post, Ensign.
I'm allowed here, shush. I don't want to... Oh. Marine slate. Taking those. Right. I appear to have entered the wrong...
You lost, Ensign?
Yeah, a little bit.
How are the tests for the ComSpike going?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
Oh, more personnel. Maybe that's my way in then.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about the potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof.
Oh yeah, baby.
Simply monitor the situation.
Let's go. No. Engineering Bay 4.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
We're not on a ship. Again, she's losing it. She's absolutely lost her mind.
Yu here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
Okay, but I'm your cargo. You're not going anywhere without me.
You are, and I've delivered you just as Delgado asked. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks a bunch. Don't worry about me, I'm the best there is.
I like the confidence. Either way, you're going to get your chance to prove it. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
I don't get it, because I did that pretty quickly. I can only assume that was always going to happen. Right. Oh, is that it? If that's it, I can't slip that in my back pocket. Right, need to head down. Okay, the ComSpike, okay, the ComSpike, okay, going down.
I've heard the team is looking for more test pilots.
Oh, for test pilots. Is the ComSpike pilot's a bubble then?
I've flown a Discovery class, but I'm not familiar with the newer tech.
Aha! Right, so this is the person we're supposed to report to.
Intercepting transponder data in the Hoffa system might be promising.
Oh, Hoffa. I would say Jaffa.
According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
Okay, I'm with the security team and I need you to hand over the ComSpike. No, hang on a minute. I'm doing a routine check. I need access to the device. Are you the person in charge of Project UCE-86 or what? No. Hold on. What do I pick? Should we tell them we're just doing a check?
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the ComSpike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports.
Oh.
We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Understand, this is easy. Right, so my security code here. Decryption on that level has vast military applications. No wonder the UC is interested in it. Oh, I don't know if I want to talk like that right now. You sound excited about its potential.
Its potential? Huh. We are far beyond potential. This is the biggest advancement in decryption tech since the Ondo-Patarak inference theorem. Everything beyond this point is purely extra credit. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
All right. Sounds like it's not ready yet.
Oh, it's ready. We're long past the inference stage. Statistical models can only go so far. And now that we've corrected the prior mishaps, it's time for real flesh and blood pilots to stress test the systems. The kind unafraid to make the necessary sacrifices. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to Mast.
Perfect. I can betray Juan here. There's no time. The captain of the Jade Swan is trying to steal the ComSpike. I need to secure the prototype ship immediately. Or I can persuade him actually, I'm a test pilot. Yeah, totally.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
Oh, okay, hold on. We're going into a persuasion check with this guy. Shall I just tell him somebody high up called in a favor? Or the reasons are classified, but I've been asked to personally fly this ship. I quite like the idea of this one.
I see.
Oh, it worked.
It would have been nice if they kept me in the loop. I am the project lead, after all.
Okay, look, we don't have time for this. I was told this was an emergency.
You're right.
Hey.
We do need to hurry if we're going to have this module ready in time. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Okay, this is great. So I need to get a pilot's uniform and a password. But has he already given me that password? Or do I get the uniform first? Okay. Escape in the ship. Wait. Optional, find a pilot uniform. Alright. Let's get that first. That seems... Do you get more XP for doing things like the optional tasks? I'm sure you do. Other games you do.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
Oh, am I over encumbered? Oh, God's sake. Alright, let me sort this out. We don't need that uniform anymore, do we? Or do we? Not that. The swashbuckler gear. Ranger jewel wear. All this stuff weighs not the worst. Look at that, a UC Navy crew hat. Don't put that on in here. I'm never going to use this. Let me drop that. Oh, managing your stuff seems silly. Star Roma spacesuit. Is that what I just picked up? Oh no, it's the pilot suit. Oh, look at this. Okay, that's equipped. When did I get this thing? The Hauler's calibrated Star Roma spacesuit. I don't know. I'm just gonna drop that. I hope I don't need it. I like the Mantis suit anyway. It looks amazing. Okay, I think we're back to being under-encumbered. Okay. We're good to go. Sorry guys, I'll have to leave you here. But check out that, that's beautiful. Right. Escape on the ship. Do we need the code again? Do I ask him for the code? Or did he already give it to me? Okay, well we can't talk to him. That's it. We're flying out. If I can figure out how to get there. Damn it. Door locked. Unlocked elsewhere.
Reporting for duty, pilot?
Oh, sure, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. But I've got a test flight coming up. I'm expected. Dr. Vogel gave the approval. Oh,
Access granted. Be sure to head to the control center and schedule the flight. And good luck.
Oh, this is great. Catch me if you can.
Is it me, or does the station seem
Schedule a test flight optional.
We've got word of some suspicious...
Oh, if I schedule it, I won't get chased then. Well, that would make it very logical. I thought that was what we came to steal. Like a bomb. Okay. Right, this makes more sense. Schedule it so we don't raise any alarms.
Pilot.
Good piloting duties. Project that. Select project to add. ComSpike. Pilot authorized for flight. Oh, this is brilliant. I will help myself, thank you very much. Just in case. Alright, let's go. This is kind of a good mission. This sort of stealth infiltration, undercover work to steal a priceless... I mean, they're absolutely so thick. They were so easy to beat.
The word, and we shall be on our way.
Oh, God. I don't like the ladders. I hate that. Look at this. It's really just weird. And then when you step off, you have to wait about 2 seconds for that screen to change before you move. If you try that, you'll just fall back down again. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Let's get out of here.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Alright, undock.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Well, I think we can guess what's about to happen. Now, what do you think the pre-flight test plan was? It doesn't really matter, does it? We're just gonna jump.
Another successful jump! No distance is too far for you, Captain.
Right, I guess this prototype are the two balls at the back. And we are done.
I appreciate that you may have business here. I would simply ask that you conclude it quickly.
Sure.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me.
Yep, shut up.
Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
Did he say scolding? Or skull deep? I don't know. Either work, really, sadly.
You looking to start something?
Everybody wants to prove something around here. Oh my god, everybody's so hard to find.
Yeah.
Right, You're the loser who left me.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
I couldn't have done it without you. Still, you weren't much help. Not that I needed it. Just say I couldn't have done it without her.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that ComSpike.
Crix's legacy is as good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself.
Whether Crix's legacy is real or not, we have a job to do, and we will see it through.
Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Okie doke then. Let's go cheer up the old man.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being back.
The Mantis being back. Yeah, that's me. I am the Mantis. I just don't have... Oh, I do have the ship. I'm supposed to fly that, aren't I? I did promise you guys I would do that eventually, because apparently there's a surprise. Oh, it's upstairs.
Tick-tock. A little less loitering, a little more looting.
Ah, there you are. Are you wearing a cape? He's got a cloak. I'm here, dude. I'm trying to talk to you.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the ComSpike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Well, you know, the ComSpike was built into the ship, so I didn't really have a choice.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. ComSpike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem.
Why isn't he looking at us?
I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Alright, I've got faith that Jizz can get that tech to work.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right.
She's getting worse.
Get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
Are you talking to her
You get
or
to
me?
meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
Alright, I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
We have dealt with more than a few of your captains. This one should be no problem.
You did right by one. But she's almost as green as you two. Estelle is different.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Well, okay, now you're blooming looking at me. Right, guys, well, I'm leaving it there because we've obviously halved this mission. successfully. I enjoyed that. That was good. That was infiltration spy work at its best. And of course, we had the best at the controls. Well, I meant Scarlet, not me. Guys, I'll see you in the next part. Thanks for watching this one. All the best. Take care and good night.
Never forget it.